In late 1947, the C-82 was nearing the end of its production run, and Fairchild began designing its successor. Although the design of the C-82 proved successful, Fairchild had rushed its design along due to the urgent need and time restraints of war. The airplane that now took shape in the fall of 1948 had the same general appearance, but had several important changes, making it much more user-friendly. On the C-82, the cockpit had been placed above the cargo area, which made visibility for the pilot very difficult. But on the newly designed C-119A, the cockpit was moved down and forward, eliminating the large bulbous nose of its predecessor. The new airplane was also fitted with 2,650 horsepower engines, which offered 550 horsepower more than the somewhat underpowered C-82. Such enhancement, and especially the increased engine size, allowed for greater cargo hauling capability and decreased the length of runway required for takeoff. Production of the C-119 began in early 1949, and deliveries in December of that year. The C-82 and then its successor, the C-119, placed Fairchild and its home of Hagerstown at the center of military aircraft production. The atmosphere of community, which was so pivotal during the Second World War, was still alive and well throughout the late 1940s and 50s. The company, in fact, prided itself on its association with such a small and closely knit community. Fairchild sponsored activities such as baseball, softball, and basketball, as well as bowling leagues, added to a sense of corporate community and promoted comradeship between workers on a social level. Picnics and corporate gatherings were also held, which mingled company executives with line workers. By the early 1950s, the company payroll had reached an impressive 10,000 employees. The C-119, which had been in service for only a year or two, was performing well in the Korean conflict, and Fairchild continued to produce them as quickly as possible. The C-119's affectionate name of the flying boxcar became synonymous with Hagerstown, and quickly became known and in use on all corners of the earth. Production at Fairchild, now more than ever, defined life around Hagerstown, and everyone knew at least a handful of people that punched the time clock down at the Boxcar plant.